Hello and welcome. I'm here to tell you a story. This isn't going to be anything too action-packed, but it's a great story nonetheless. This story took place in a town in Northern Ireland called Enniskillen during my childhood. It's a story that I forever remember. But before I get into that, I'd like to tell you some things about myself. My name is Charlie Bucket. I have a father and 4 grandparents. Of course, I had a mother, but let's not get into that yet. Anyway, we all lived in a small cottage and didn't have much. We were poor and tried our best to make some money. My dad worked at a toothpaste factory, screwing the caps on toothpaste. My mom took care of the 4 grandparents, and the grandparents were just there. They told me stories about their past and how much better they were. Grandpa George was an accountant, Grandma Georgina was in the telephone business, Grandma Josephine was a plumber, and Grandpa Joe was a comedian. Nowadays, they're all bedridden and have been like that for the past 20 years. One day, my mom died, causing my dad to quit his job and fill in his wife's shoes as house husband. This meant that I had to do part-time jobs after school to earn money. Anyway, let's get into the story right now. It all started one school afternoon. I, alongside everyone, was rushing outside as the bell rang, telling us to go home. They were heading to a local candy store, feasting on delectable sweets. Meanwhile, I was heading to my part-time job, but I stopped and stared at everyone having fun at the shop. Then I went back. Late, It's payday, sir. Right you are. Thank you.
Aye!
Are you okay, sir?
You think I'm not? Oh, a paperboy. Well, paperboy, I'll have you know I get my news on the internet. I don't need your newspaper.
I know everyone doesn't read the newspaper in months nowadays, but I like to see others do so. Wow, look at that candy, and every bit of it made by the great Willy Wonka himself.
Bah! That glory hound! He ruined Slugworth!
Slugworth?
Of course, anyone who's heard of Wonka hasn't cared to hear of Slugworth, or any other chocolatier.
Why do you care about this, Slugworth?
Because I'm going to say this word for word, and you better not tell anybody about it.
Okay, sir.
Long ago, Slugworth was the finest chocolatier in all of Enniskillen. But then, a man came into town and opened up a small sweet shop. This gained the interest of some of his customers, and the jealousy of Slugworth himself. Eventually, that same man would go on to create the biggest chocolate factory in the entire world. That man was Willy Wonka. Wonka was the greatest chocolatier in the world. So great, to be greater than him was impossible. This provoked other rival chocolatiers, Slugworth included. While the others tried to steer people away from Wonkas with promotions and contests, Slugworth did something not so nice.
What did he do?
He stole from Wonka. He sent in spies dressed as workers to secretly steal Wonka's secret recipes in hopes of steering people away from Wonka. Wonka took notice of this and had no choice but to close his factory. Forever.
Were you a spy?
Yes, I worked for Slugworth as an employee. Anyway, we all thought Wonka was done for. But in about 1 year later, the factory started working again, and more delicious candies came out than ever before. But the gates stayed locked, so that nobody could ever go in and out.
But somebody must be helping Mr. Wonka work the factory.
Thousands must be, but no one knows who. Anyway, now that you know the full tale, you better not tell this to anybody. Agreed?
Agreed.
Then off you go!
Charlie's late tonight. He works too hard for a boy his age. He should have some more time to play. With all of you bedridden for the past 20 years, it takes a lot to keep us all going. One day, I'm going to get out of this bed and help him. You've been saying that for years, and I've yet to see you set foot on the floor. Maybe if the floor wasn't so cold. Hi, everybody. Wake up, Charlie's home. You're home later than usual. I wonder why. Well, come sit with us and talk about it, dearie. Well, during my paper route, I came across a man being ambushed by a cat. I saved him and he told me a story.
What's wrong with our stories?
Well, this man told me a story about a man called Slugworth.
That dummy?
He said he tried to steal Wonka's recipes long ago.
Hey, Dad, I know he and Wonka have been rivals, but that makes Slugworth more of a criminal.
I don't think that's true. Neither do I. You tell me not to talk to strangers, as they're not nice. Yes, they're shifty through and through. On a related note, you missed dinner, so... I'm tired of Cabot's water. It's just not enough. Where'd you get that? Part of my salary. Good for you, Charlie.
Attention! Oh! I'd like you to temporarily suspend the wrapping process. Okay, resume the wrapping process. Sir, the tickets are being distributed. Where are they headed? Well then, let's ruin this Candyman. For good. Charlie Bucket?
Yes, Mr. Foreigner?
I shall need an assistant. Come up here. We have here nitric acid, glycerin, and a very special mixture of my own. Together, it's horrible, dangerous stuff. Blows you up, not like a balloon, but a bomb. But mixed together in the right way, I know how, these ingredients make the world's finest wart remover. Charlie, you take the nitric acid and the glycerin, and I'll take my own mixture. Ready? Let's pour 'em in.
Did we do it wrong?
No, this is for very big warts. What's all this outside? Herpes, what's happening?
Willy Wonka's opening up his factory. He's gonna let people in, and he's giving away free chocolate.
Free chocolate?
But it's only for 7 people. He's selling 7 golden tickets, and whoever finds them will receive a lifetime full of chocolate.
Golden tickets? Where's he hidden them?
Inside Wonka bars. You gotta buy Wonka bars to find a ticket.
Class dismissed! Annoying details on a certain announcement that has captured the attention of the entire world. Hidden among the countless Wonka bars are 7 golden tickets, and whoever finds them will receive a lifetime supply of chocolate and a personal tour of Willy Wonka's factory. You think I've got a chance to find one? One? I bet you'll find all 7. Balderdash. Our Charlie can't possibly find 7, let alone 1. He only gets 1 Wonka bar on his birthday. He doesn't have a chance. Well, his birthday's in just a few days. He's got the same chance as everyone else in the world. Mark my words. Whoever finds the first ticket will be fat. I keep having these dreams, Doctor, and I can't stop myself from believing them. I told you, sir. To believe in one's dreams is a manifestation of insanity. The sooner you accept this, the sooner you'll get well. But I dreamt a strange hat looking like a graduational hat that whispered into my ear and told me where to find a golden Wonka ticket. And what exactly did it say? What difference does that make? It was a dream. I thought the— Shut up and tell me what the ticket is! Buongiorno, ladies. This is your boss, Zerbino Salt speaking. You might be wondering what's with all of these boxes. I'm sure some of you heard about that contest yesterday, so I bought hundreds and thousands of Wonka bars for you to shell in place of all the nuts. Whoever finds the golden ticket
will get the chocolate and go on a tour?
No, but I'll give you a bonus of €2 in your pay packet. Now, let's get shelling! Ah, Giuseppe. With this, we'll find that golden ticket in no time flat.
See. But I must unfortunately inform you that the first golden ticket has been found. Let me show you.
Welcome to news. Yesterday, Wonka announced a contest for 7 people hovering around golden tickets. Whoever finds these tickets will get lots of a chocolate. Today we learned the first ticket was found in Bavaria, Germany. We now go live to Yodeland to see the first winner.
Proud we are, with the attention of the entire world, focuses today here in Bavaria. The lucky finder was none other than the son of our town's most finest butcher. The boy's name, Augustus Gloop. Augustus Gloop, the pride of Bavaria, the fame of Western Germany, an example for the whole world. Augustus, mind telling us how you find that ticket?
I was eating a Wonka bar and I taste something that is not chocolate. So I look and I find the ticket.
How do you feel?
Hungry.
Any other thoughts?
I feel sorry for Wonka. It will cost him a fortune in fights.
Mr. Gloop, would you care saying?
Mrs. Gloop, anything you'd like to say?
Of course! We knew Augustus would find the golden ticket.
So? One golden ticket of 6 isn't so bad. See, it's not so bad. But even if we work hard and smart, the others might be found before us.
Oh, I don't think so. Have faith, and that ticket will be ours.
Happy birthday, Charlie.
Here, Charlie. Thank you. Open it up, Charlie. Let's see some of that gold. Please don't try to raise his hopes. I've got the same sense as anybody, haven't I? No matter what happens, you'll still have the chocolate. I can almost contain myself. Alright, here it goes. I got it! Where? Let's see it! Fooled you, didn't I? You thought I really had it. Well, that's that. One chance, and it's gone. Here, I want everyone to have a bite. No, Wonka bar. No, I couldn't. Not ours? It's yours.
Sir, I take it you're staying in Atlanta, Georgia?
Yes, there's another golden ticket there. Whoever finds it will be in for an offer they can't refuse.
Well, good luck with that.
It's a golden ticket. But where did it come from?
Hey! Get that back here!
Oh, sorry, sir. I saw this ticket fly past me and wondered where it came from.
It's my daughter's golden ticket! Were you trying to steal it from me in the midst of this wind?
No, sir.
Well, you are going to take this back to my daughter. And to make sure you do so, I'm gonna follow you the whole way.
Okay, sir. Oh, I know this place. This is where I work part-time.
You work here?
I'm a bellboy.
You? A bellboy? So you're not a thief?
I'm Charlie Bucket.
Sam Prince Metal, aka Square Deal Sam. Used car salesman with a keen interest in politics.
You're a politician?
I never said I was a politician, but I am interested in wanting to be one. Okay. You give this to my daughter, okay?
Okay.
Dad! Did you find my golden ticket? You better believe it. So it, Charlie. Charlie?
Oh! Hi. This is yours, isn't it?
That's it, alright. Thank you. Not just you, Dad, but you with the blonde hair.
You're welcome.
I'm Cornelia Prince Meadow from Atlanta, Georgia. And you're Charlie?
Bucket. Charlie Bucket.
Real pleased to see you. We're staying over for a while until we go on the tour of Wonka's factory. I really love this chocolate.
So do I.
We have something in common? Yee! I gotta tell Violet about you!
Violet?
She's Corny's best friend. Corny's a nickname for her. Not Violet, Cornelia.
Corny, I think you talk a bit too much.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a little something that runs with my dad and me. Nothing too big. I talk more of you, but I'm sure you've got places to be and stuff.
Yep. I wonder if I'll see you again.
Well, we may. Just me? Well, nice meeting you, Corny. We already just got settled in our hotel room, and I've already made a new friend here. Yeah, he seemed like a nice kid, even though he got off on the wrong foot. I hope I can see him again. Corny, are you developing feelings for him? What? No! I just think he's a nice boy, even when we just met. It's okay if you have a crush on him. We're not staying here forever. Relish every moment of this trip, will ya? Charlie.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is the sign of our times, the mad craze that's sweeping the world today. Whichever part of our world we're on, the great search for golden tickets continues as the men become more desperate. And not just the men, but the women and children too. Sir? I don't understand it. It's been 10 days and not a single one of them has found a golden ticket. 10 days? See, for 10 days the whole factory's been shelling wonkers from dawn to dusk. I thought working hard and smart would work. Could it be please remain calm, sir? I have something to show you. This application can tell us where to find the 4 remaining golden tickets. Get goes up! And it can happen again. Unbelievable as it may be, but even if it's happened once before in the same town, it can happen again. Because, folks, here she is, Miss Violet Beauregard, lucky finder of golden ticket number 3. So, care to tell us how it happened? I'm a gum chewer, normally. But when I heard about this whole golden ticket contest,
Stop! We're up this film for an important announcement.
Now available.
I'd off to gum and switch to Wonka bars in hopes of striking lucky. Now, of course, I'm back to gum. This piece you see here, I've been chewing on this piece for over 3 months solid. A world record. It all started with a little bet with my best friend Cornelia Prince Meadow to see who can chew gum the longest, which I won. Miss Beauregard, anything you'd like to say? Gum chewing's not the only thing she can do. She also excels in sports. In fact, I excelled in sports when I was her age. Runs in our family, it seems. Not just sports, but gum chewing too. I really love to try all sorts of...
Giuseppe, what does the application do?
well,
orange,
I asked it to
lemon,
tell us the location of the
blueberry.
remaining golden tickets, but it would not tell.
Ladies, the bonus has just been increased to €4, so get a move on.
Yo, 1 room, please.
Certainly, we have a free room on the 3rd floor. Here's the key for it. Charlie?
Yes, sir?
Take these scones to room 303.
Yes, sir. So, you're Violet Beauregard, right? You've heard of me? From who? Your friend Cornelia. Really? You know Corny? Since when? Wait, you're Charlie, aren't you? Corny told me about you. You know, I used to change my gum every once in a while, usually leaving my old wad on an elevator button. Whoever pressed the button with my gum stuck to it would freak out. You get the best results of the ones with expensive gloves on. That's kinda gross. Cool it, Pinhead. Violet? Yeah, whatever. Hey, Vi! Corny! Oh, hello, Corny. Oh, hi, Charlie. This is my friend I told you about. She likes chewing gum and sports and slow down, Corny. Oh, sorry.
So, anyway, Miss Beauregard, you ever need anything, please don't hesitate to call service.
Noted. Come on, Vi.
So, what are you doing outside your room?
Just greeting my friend.
Do you need anything?
Well, We didn't talk much last time. Are you gonna find a golden ticket? No. My family is poor and we can only afford to buy one Wonka bar a year. For my birthday. That's saddening. I wonder where your house is located.
We live in 17 Derrygore Terrace.
If it's okay with you, you think I could drop on by sometime?
Sir. Anyway, I'd better get back to work. Later.
What a poor boy. He deserves better than what he has. I hope for the best of you, Charlie.
I'm here with the finder of Golden Ticket 4, Eric Piker, a local school teacher in Denmark. Would you care to say a few words? Ja, do not expect to see a school teacher find a golden ticket, Mind telling us how you found one? I happen to be rather smart. So smart, I found this golden ticket with a method the weak-minded wouldn't understand. I tracked the manufacturing dates, offset by weather, and derivative of the Nikkei index. In the end, I bought only one Wonka bar. Fascinating. Very fascinating.
Why'd you wake me up, Grandpa? Is something wrong?
Well, your friends came here while you were away, and...
Where did you get it?
I've been saving up. When I saw your friends, I thought I could have them help me. I had them buy a Wonka bar for you. Come on, let's see if I golden ticket. Should we do it together? Something tells me we're going to be lucky this time. I got a funny feeling inside.
You know, I bet those tickets make the chocolate taste terrible.
While the rest of the world keeps on searching, here in Tokyo, Japan, we have another finder. The name of this young man is Mike TV. Mike, care to shut this off?
Shut up, I'm busy! He won't answer until the commercial break. He loves anime, usually the ones that have action and young teenage girls. The wife usually serves his meals right here, really showing up to the dinner table. Mike, if you'd care to say... Chill. It's just a fake one. That guy again. It's only been just a day after Augustus found the first golden ticket. Now a second one has just been found in Atlanta, Georgia. Here's finder of golden ticket number 2, Miss Cornelia Prince Middle, and with her the proud parents. Mr. Prince Middle, a local used car salesman, and hi friends, Sam Prince Middle here, Square Deal Sam to you, with all today's great giveaway bargains in all of Atlanta.
Dad, save some for me!
Care to say a few things?
Yeah. Hi, I'm proud to have gotten a golden ticket. I really love Wonka so much I could eat and eat and eat and eat until I burst. Now that I've won that ticket, I'm gonna stuff myself silly with a lifetime supply of his chocolates and make my dream come true. If I could just cut in for a minute here, folks. These deals are going fast, folks.
Who is he? And what does he want?
Buongiorno. Before you head off home, I have bad news. I thought that having you find a golden ticket would be a smart idea. But now that the several days have passed, and 5 golden tickets have been found, I think it's best that we stop selling these Wonka bars and get back to selling nuts, starting tomorrow.
So, no bonus?
Ask at the pay-checking department about that. Ciao. You're saying there's a guy who's been showing up in these news reports on TV?
See, first Augustus, then Cornelia, then Violet, and so on and so forth. He might have a weird motive.
Why should I care? I'm hitting my feelings. I know this news will be hard, but I have to do this. Have a good one, Giuseppe.
Hello, boss.
I don't seem to recall hiring you.
Really? Anyway, could you get me to the men's room?
Okie dokie. Whoa, buddy! Calm down!
So, giving up your search already,
See?
I know why you wanted that ticket.
You do?
It's for your daughter, is it not?
your bratty, spoiled daughter.
Well, yes. Why ask me about such? Oh, come on! You're the sixth finder?
No, I want to make your daughter the sixth finder.
Really? Give me!
If you want this ticket, I'll need your help with something in return. What'll it be?
Veruca?
I'm a little mad to care.
I have something to tell you. It won't be easy for you to hear. But I finally got you a golden ticket!
Wait, really? Give it to me! It really is! It's mine!
See, it's all yours. But
But what?
there's someone who's looking for your help in return. You can come out now, sir.
Hello, Veruca.
Did you really have to bring in all of these bags? You do know we're not treating this like a vacation.
Yes, Papa. Say, isn't that the sixth golden ticket finder?
See, that's my daughter. Your daughter also found a ticket, yes?
Yep. What business do you insult?
Nuts. I meant to say I'm not business. I didn't mean get stuffed. I'm not British. We shell and roast them for a living. Care for a sample?
Certainly. I wonder how Corny's getting along. Huh? Charlie? What are you doing out here?
Just figured we'd see more of your town.
Nothing much.
Anyway, yesterday we came to see your home, but you weren't there, and
I know. Thanks for the Wonka bar, even though it was plain. Also, isn't this Slugworth's factory? Who's Slugworth? He's this evil chocolatier who stole from Wonka. Oh, he sounds like a bad man. What did you learn about this guy? Well...
Vi! I found something on the ground! A $5 bill!
That's a €5 bill.
Oh, say, today's the last day of the golden ticket hunt. Maybe we could get you one more barb for a ticket before it ends?
Sure.
Hello. How may I help you out?
I'd like a Wonka bar, please.
You're lucky it's the last day before the contest ends. Do you want me to pick for you?
I guess. Okay, this is it. It's
a golden ticket. You found Wonka's last golden ticket. In my shop too.
It really is gold. We gotta tell your grandparents. Run straight home. We'll catch up with ya.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking for somebody. In fact, you are that somebody. I was told not to talk to strangers. Do I look like one to you? Yeah? Well, I'm a bit of a celebrity. You can call me Slugworth. You're Slugworth? Yes, I am Slugworth. Arthur Slugworth, owner of Slugworth Chocolates, Inc.
The same one who stole from Wonka years ago?
What? Who told... Oh, who am I kidding? I shouldn't react poorly to such a fact. My father, Marcus Slugworth, did steal from Wonka before he was gone, but somehow Wonka returned. And even after all these years, he still crosses us over and over. But recently, I've seen a perfect opportunity to get back at him. I want you to listen carefully. Wonka is currently developing an incredible candy, the Everlasting Gobstopper. If it succeeds, he'll bankrupt me, which is why I need your help. You must get just a single Gobstopper and bring it to me so that I can figure out its secret formula. If you help me out, you'll be rewarded 10,000 of these. Think about it. You could have a better house for your family, plenty of food and comfort for the rest of their lives. Would that not be luxurious?
Did you also tell the other ticket winners about this?
Yes. I even saw you with those other finders, but I don't know if they'll agree to my offer. Despite that, I know one of you will get me what I want. Anyways, I must go now. Do think about what I said. And don't forget the name, Everlasting Gobstopper.
Charlie! Is something wrong?
You met him, didn't you?
Who? Slugworth? Is that who you're referring to? Maybe we should just come clean. When we got our respective golden tickets, Slugworth whispered into our ears and told us about his offer. We didn't care.
You didn't?
Truth is, we knew who he was before you told us of him. We're not greedy for money, despite our habits. Heck, we don't have our fingers crossed behind our backs. We're good. And so are you, too. Now run straight home, and don't stop until you get there! Look, everyone! I found the last golden ticket! It's mine!
Yeah, right. You can't be serious.
Glory be! How did you find a golden ticket? I found some money in the street, bought a Wonka bar, and a ticket was in it. Read it!
Greetings to you, the lucky finder of this golden ticket from Mr. Willy Wonka. By luckily finding this, I, Willy Wonka, shall invite you to my factory and be my guest for a whole day. I myself will conduct you around the factory, showing you everything there is to see. Afterwards, when it's time to leave, I will give you a lifetime supply of chocolate that will keep your stomach satisfied. Present this ticket at the gates of my factory located in Enniskillen, Northern Ireland at 10 a.m. on October the 1st, and do not be late. You may bring with you one member of your own family, but no one else. In your wildest dreams, you can't imagine the scrumdiddliest surprises that await you.
Wait, October 1st? That's tomorrow! Jumping crocodiles, Charlie! We've got a lot to do. Wash your face, comb your hair, brush your teeth, blow your nose. Slow down.
Charlie, it says you can take someone along with you. I wish one of my grandparents would go.
Look at me. I'm standing on my own two legs. I haven't been like this for the past 20 years. I feel, Dad! I'm okay, mostly. Charlie, I want to come with you.
Really?
I've been stuck in that house for so long, I want to go outside. I'll look after you, Charlie.
Thank you. But there's something else. On my way home today, I ran into Mr. Slugworth. Time to go, Grandpa Joe. Don't forget the ticket. Ah, don't worry, I've got it right here. I can't believe we're going to see Willy Wonka. Neither can I. Huh? Quanny?
Hey, Charlie! Are you ready for what may be an awesome day?
Mm-hmm.
Then let's get a move on. Try to keep up.
Hey, Pa, I'm on TV. Hey, everybody in Tokyo, this is Mike TV. You guys ready? Yeah, right. Well, this is it, folks. In just a few short minutes at 10 a.m., a legendary Willy Wonka will reveal himself to the public for the first time since many years. I know it may not seem like it, but you will thank you for that.
Hey, friends, Sam Prince Spindle here. If you ever visit Atlanta, Georgia, don't forget to visit the biggest used car dealership. Dad, save some for me. I want to go in before anybody else. I want to see her first.
Okay, whatever you say.
Say something for me, don't be stupid.
Hey, Corny, check out the stretch. What's going on? Thank you. Welcome. It certainly has been a long time since I've been outside of my factory. Well, not outside. Would the golden ticket finders and their family members come forward, please? Thank you for coming. Today will be quite a day. But first, may I see your golden tickets? I'm the look of salt, so you are. I thought it was a kind of water gun along with your foot. Not just what you told. Of course, that's good. Why, dear boy, I'm honored to see you. You're looking coffee. And Mrs. Goop, this way, please. By a day. Sorry, Jack, I'm not going to like this. And this is your mother? Yes, that's my mother. Now, this way, ladies.
Hi.
Oh, come here, it's Metal. I've never interacted with some times years ago. But it's still nice to meet you.
Sam Prince Spindle, Mr. Wonka.
It's very nice to meet you.
If you ever need an automobile, just call my number on the card. With Sam P, it's a guarantee.
I'm Mike TV. Wonderful to meet you, Mike. And Miss TV, a pleasure. I'm talking to you, right? Of course. You blind? I hope I don't get in the way. Right this way. Good at that, Wonka. Eric Piper. Ah, yes. Easy got the system. I did pay you a bit extra for the Wonka bar I found in the ticket in. And who's this? Miranda, my daughter. The wife is currently attending the wedding. Step this way, please. Charlie Bucket. Well, the last for the golden ticket finders. Not just lucky to have found the golden ticket yesterday. Had you not, you wouldn't get this chance. And who's this? Don't you remember me? What do you mean?
I'm Joe Bucket. Remember that time you came to one of me stand-up comedy acts?
Oh, I had no idea you had a grandson. I'd love to catch up, but we're past the time. Now that's everyone. The tour can begin. Everyone's inside. By the end of the day, I'll have what is mine. Enjoy your day, Wonka, because you've made a terrible mistake. Now, hats, coats, and galoshes over here.
These are some fine-looking coat hangers. They look like hands.
They are hands. I can assure you there are a few surprises around every corner, but nothing dangerous. Don't be alarmed. As soon as your outer vestments are in hand, we may be... Oh, shoot, I nearly forgot to ask you to put your phones away. Aw, come on. I'm deeply sorry, but my factory secrets can't be unearthed via smartphone. Once the tour is over, you'll get your phones back. Thank you, everybody. Now we can begin. Now, I'm sorry, but there's one other thing we need to do before we get started. What am I seeing? It's a contract. It says, by signing this, I am granted access to Willy Wonka's chocolate factory and a lifetime supply of chocolate, regardless of body injury such as muscle cramp, leg cramp, jaw. Who wants to sign first? Wait, Corny, don't sign anything yet. What's this about? A standard form of contract. Don't talk to me about contracts, Wonka. This could be for suckers. Perhaps, but you wouldn't begrudge me a little protection. Maybe a drop. I won't sign anything without my lawyer. If he's not singing, Vertigo won't be singing either. Benji won't go in. I'm sorry, rules of the house. Papa! I'm only trying to help you. Oh! Nicely done, Veruca. This is a woman who knows what she's doing. Everybody set? Perfect. On we go. Lover's Store. This is a musical lock. Maria Figaro by Mozart. Just through the other door, please.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Mr. Wonka,
Here we are.
I'm getting
Don't be a down fool,
Save
Wonka. That's the way
me!
we came in. See, we just came through there. Aye, sir.
Hang on, we didn't come for there. Some kind of fun house?
Why? Having fun? Anyway, let's head on. An important room, this. Beyond the store lies the nerve center of my entire factory, and almost everything you see here is edible, eatable. I mean, you can eat almost everything. Let me in! I'm starving! Patience! I don't want you to lose your head, Augustus. Yet. This one is also a musical lock. Ode to Joy by Beethoven. Alright, everyone. Feast your eyes on the chocolate room. I know, it's amazing. Feel free to frolic in these fields and feast on the food there. The disgusting, dirty river. Dirty? I don't know. But chocolate. Is that chocolate? Indeed. The whole river is hot filled chocolate of the very finest quality. 10,000 gallons an hour. And look at the waterfall. It's mixing my chocolate. It's actually churning chocolate. You know, no other factory in the world produces chocolate by waterfall. But it's the only way that we can churn chocolate. Grandpa, look over there by the river. 4 little men. Jumping crocodiles. Little men? Where? In front of you. They can't possibly be little people. Of course they are. They're Oompa Loompas. Oompa Loompas? From Loompa-land. Loompa-land? I know all places in the globe, and I've never heard of that place called Loompa-land. That's because they're planted from beyond the stars.
Long ago, the Oompa Loompas lived on Loompa-land in peace and harmony. But one day they had to evacuate their planet because of a terrible race of aliens called Vermissus Grenades. They are a terrible bunch, going from planet to planet eating alien life. Had the Oompa Loompas not escaped their planet, they'd have been food. They landed on Earth and hid in an African jungle. It wasn't good for them for the first few weeks, but then those truly came by. When I closed my factory, I had to find a new purpose in life. I figured that expeditions could suit me, so I went on an expedition to the aforementioned African jungle and met the aforementioned Oompa Loompas, albeit unintentionally. I told them who I was and they told me who they were, saying they were in a state I didn't want them to be like this. So I decided to take them to my factory and give them what they need and maybe want.
Oh, poor creatures. Papa, I want an Oompa Loompa. I wanted you to get me one right away. Ow!
Do you ever kiss your boo with that mouth? This stuff is terrific.
Grandpa, look at Augustus.
Don't worry, there's no way you can drink it all.
Augustus, sweetheart, save some for later.
Oh, Augustus, please. My chocolates must never be touched by germ-ridden hands. Don't do that! You're contaminating my entire river. Please, I beg you, Augustus! Augustus, no!
Please, dear boy, don't do that. My chocolate must never be touched by human hands. Don't do that. You're contaminating my entire river. Please, I beg you, Augustus. No! My chocolate! My chocolate! My sweet, untainted, hygienic chocolate! Don't just stand there. Do something. Help. Police. Murder. Quick, Augustus, grab this. Where did he go? The Saxons got him. See those pipes? They suck up the chocolate and carry it away to all the other rooms in the factory where it's needed. He must be in one of them.
There he is. He's blocking all the chocolate.
So what happens now? Pressure will build up and send shooting up the pipe.
Somebody call a plumber.
The suspense is terrible. I hope it'll last. Don't worry. Remember when you once asked me about how a bullet comes out of a gun?
He's gone! Now he will be made into marshmallows in 5 seconds!
Impossible, my dear lady. That's absurd. Unthinkable.
Why?
Because our pipe doesn't go to the marshmallow room, it goes to the fudge room. You terrible man! Take Mrs. Scoop to the fudge room immediately. But hurry, or else the little boy will get in the boiler.
You'll boil him up, I know it!
Guten Tag, Miss Scoop.
What kind of outfit are you running here, Wonka?
Mesdames et messieurs, nous avons embarqué pour une excursion en bateau. Que cosa? In France, he means that we're going on a boat trip. Veuillez monter à bord, s'il vous plaît.
Wow, what a boat!
Looks good enough to eat. Nice canoe you got there, Wonka. All I ask is a tall ship and a star to sail by. I made this by holding out a large spoiled sweet and giving it mechanical adjustments. Prepare to embark, s'il vous plaît. Alright, everyone present and accounted for. Should we be worried about anything? There's nothing to worry about. I take good care of my guests.
Yeah, you took real good care of that August kid. Papa, I want a boat like this. I want you to buy me a pink boiled sweet boat exactly like Wonka's.
What this woman needs is a kick in the knickers. Do women still wear knickers these days? We're heading into a tunnel right now. Ho ho! Looks like we're going to be in for a wild ride. Wild ride? I don't know about this, but I think I want off!
Oh, Santa Maria!
Everything's so loud. I think I might get sick. Hit them brakes, Lofty! Well, that's all right, ladies and gentlemen. All ashore!
That was an awesome ride, Charlie.
Meine Damen und Herren, Sie betreten jetzt den gleichen Raum der gesamten Fabrik. Sein Name? Der Erfinderraum. Now remember, try not to make a huge mess of things. Rival chocolatiers would give their front teeth to be inside for 3 minutes. So don't touch a thing.
Denting room looks more like a Turkish bath to me. Even if Slugworth did get in here, we couldn't find anything.
This is hair toffee. 1 chew of these cubes, and you'll start growing hair. Some of them give you hair for the top of your head, while others give you a beard.
Who'd want a beard?
A beard could look great on you. It's not quite ready yet. Yesterday, an Oompa Loompa tried some, and we're still working on it. This is body powder. It may look like sugar, and taste like sugar too, but it's not sugar. You simply sprinkle it over your cereal at breakfast before eating. After 5 seconds, spots appear all over your face as if you've got chicken pox. I can imagine little boys and girls getting up and sprinkling a bit of this stuff on their cereal just to skip a day of school and wait. Skip school? Yes, any complaints? I can't imagine a world where this exists. Children need education. Education is important.
Exactly.
Miranda! That was priceless.
Wonka, I may indulge in a bit of fun from time to time, but I won't live in a world where spotty power ruins the education of children. That doesn't mean I'm going to destroy the machine, which presumably makes the powder flow. Well, the effects would last about until lunchtime. Maybe at the end of the day, she'll be rid of the spots. Anyway...
No! Don't! Please! Forgive me, but no one must look under there. This is the most secret part of my entire factory.
What does it do?
This machine makes everlasting gobstoppers. Everlasting gobstoppers? For children with little pocket money. You can suck 'em and suck 'em and suck 'em, and they'll never get any smaller. Never. At least, I don't think they do. Maybe a few more tests.
I want an everlasting gobstopper.
Me too! If I give you an everlasting gobstopper, will you keep them secret?
We promise.
Now, if you follow me, I have something special to show you. Well, it's special, alright? I only hope Veruca doesn't want the one.
Wow, what a contraption.
I know. What's this?
That's all it does? That's all? Don't you know what this is?
Looks like gum.
It is gum. But this one is unique from all the others. Why? Because this gum is a free-course dinner. Think about it. When I start selling it in shops, it'll be the end of all kitchens and all cooking. No more buying groceries. No more dirty dishes. Just one strip of my magic chewing gum, and that's all you'll need for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
I have got to try this out.
Well, try spitting it out when we see the dessert, okay?
Come on, it can't be that bad. Tomato soup. I can feel it running down my throat. I taste it too. So delicious. Hey, the second course is coming up. Roast beef and a baked potato. With sour cream. That was filling. Wait, here comes the dessert. Blueberry pie and ice cream.
Holy Toledo, what's happening to your faces?
What are you talking about?
Your face is turning blue. Violet, you're turning violet, Violet. And Scarlet, you're turning not Scarlet, Scarlet. I told you to spit that out when we eat dessert. It always happens when we eat the dessert. Always. They're swelling up.
They're getting bigger and rounder. This doesn't feel good. I feel sick.
I've tried that gum on 20 Oompa Loompas and every one of them ended up as a blueberry. I don't quite understand how. I don't expect them to get around. Forklift? What are they gonna do with their lives in this state? Don't they fail? There's no cause for alarm, ladies and gentlemen. Next to the indenting room, we have a huge juicing chamber. There, we'll squeeze all the juice out of those two. I want you to accompany us to the juicing chamber and squeeze out all the juice from these ladies. Don't worry, you'll be back to normal soon enough. While we wait for our guests to be juiced, I must show you something. Lickable wallpaper for nursery walls. Look an orange, it tastes like an orange. Look a pineapple, it tastes like a pineapple. Go on.
This apple tastes so real.
I taste the orange. Try some more. The strawberries taste like strawberries. The snozzberries taste like snozzberries. Snozzberry? The heck is that? I'm a bit deaf in this ear. Speak up next time. Wait. Is this cat fur? Oh, no. A cat! My factory! They're so unhygienic. They make a terrible mess of things. Did someone let a cat in my factory? Whoever did this will be permanently banished from the premises forever. Permanently. Wonka, get a hold of yourself. I can assure you that's not cat fur. Some of my mustache must have got stuck while licking this wall. Are you sure? Yes. I was just kidding. I'm really sorry. Something like this won't happen again. Maybe. Aha! Perfect timing. You're back to normal.
Yeah, so worn out.
Oh, well, perhaps I'll let you rest for a few minutes. Watch over those two until they're well rested.
Don't worry, Vi.
Oh, square sweets that look round. Square sweets that look round? Square sweets that look round.
So the square sweets that look round?
Yes, these may look round, but they're square sweets. My brain hurts from all the jibber jabber. If I may have your attention. There are two ways to define round. Round, a descriptive word used to describe something round. And round, short for around, which is an adverb. These square sweets have eyes. Eyes they use to look around. I intend to prove this theory true. Wanna bet? See? Square sweets that look around. Clever. Anyway, let's move on. This is the Emo Cookie Bakery. Here we make emo cookies. Do they turn you emo? No. The emo in emo cookies is short for emotive cookies. You eat one, you experience the emotion based off on the cookie. We have happy, sad, angry, scared, chill. Chill, you say? Yes. Chill, as in, I'm too chill to even care, brah. Veruca?
What?
Do you want a cookie?
See?
Maybe wait until after the tour,
But I want one. So chill.
Mind taking some of those chill cookies with you? Just in case Veruca acts out? I see no flaw in that. Onward. Something very unusual in here. Bubbles, bubbles everywhere, but not a drop to drink. Yet. What's it making, Mr. Wonka? Ballooning beverages. They fill you with gas that blows you up like a balloon and lifts you off the ground, too. Sounds hard to believe. Really? Would one of you like to try one?
I will.
All right, Cornelia, have a little swig of that stuff. Well?
I feel bloated. Whoa! I'm really, really bloated.
Exactly. You're like a balloon.
This is fun.
Wonka? You want in on this too? Be my guest.
Charlie, you're here to join me too?
Yeah.
We're two big balloons flying among the bubbles.
This is wonderful.
I'm like an airplane. I'm like a rocket ship.
I'm
getting too close to that fan. Hey, Cordy, I can't stop myself. What? Oh no! Look out! We'll be cut to ribbons! Huh? What's up?
I have a glass ceiling with little holes to let the fan do the work.
So, how do we get the... Oh, that's how. Come on, Charlie!
I don't know if I can. Oh, well?
That was so fun! I want to go again. Typical corny.
Violet!
We saw what happened. Can we please get a move on?
Exactly. Onward! I know what you're thinking. They can't be doing that. They just can't be doing that. But they are. They have to. The Oompa Loompas can't do it. These are the geese that lay golden eggs. The geese in question are quadruple-sized geese, and the eggs they lay, also in question, are octuple-sized eggs. They're currently laying overtime for Easter.
That early?
Trying to get ahead for next year. What's in these eggs? Chocolate, of course, and only the finest. I wouldn't get too close. The geese are temperamental, which is why we have the ecticator. Each egg that's laid by them is examined by it. If it's a good egg, it's polished up and shipped all over the world. If it's a bad egg, down the garbage chute. An egg-educated ecticator. Sounds nonsensical. All the nonsense known done is relished by the wisest. man.
Papa, I want to go to the goose.
Here we go again.
Veruca, you have plenty of pets back home. Sure you can.
But Papa, all I've got back home are 2 dogs, 4 cats, 6 bunny rabbits, 2 parakeets, 3 canaries, a parrot, a turtle, a bowl of goldfish, a cage of white mice, and a silly old hamster. I want to go to the goose.
Okie dokie. Papa will get you one when we get home.
No, one of those.
Whatever you say. Uncle, how much money would you like for one of your golden geese? Out of the question. I couldn't part with them. She can't have one.
Who says I can't?
Oh dear. Walker, give me one of your golden cookies!
Ah!
What? But why?
Gah, 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 gah. Let me down!
She was a bad egg. Wonka, you did say please tell the garbage suit, right? Yes. So, she'll be okay apart from being covered in the garbage? Not really, because it leads straight to the furnace. A furnace? She's gonna be a spicy meatball. Maybe she's stuck inside the chute. Maybe she... Hold on, Veruca! Papa's coming!
There's gonna be a lot of garbage today. Well, looks like Mr. Salt finally got what he wanted. What's that? Veruca went first. You're not really gonna burn him in the furnace, are ya? We only have that lit on Tuesdays. Or was it Thursdays? Garbage Day is usually on a Tuesday. Therefore, your furnace must be lit each and every Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, so... Oh no. It's best we not dive deeper in this conversation. Let's continue with the tour. It shouldn't be long now. By the end of the day, turmoil shall take shape, and nothing will ever be the same. And what of him? He is blinded by a promise. When all is done, said promise will be his downfall.
Remember our agreement. Appease me, and your want shall be materialized.
Yes, O Starry One. After all these years, my suffering will finally end. Veruca! Where are you? Your papa is here!
Papa, is that you?
See! Come to me! Are you alright despite being covered in the garbage?
No, Papa. I don't have a golden goose and I'm stuck here.
You need not worry. We already got what we came here for. Let's leave the factory and give this gobstopper to slug with. Maybe he'll get you one of Wonka's golden geese.
Alright, Papa.
We better get out of here. This is a furnace, and a very large one at that. Let's get going! Whew, we made it out! Now let's get out of... Wait, you still have that gobstopper, right?
I think I lost it.
What? But... That gobstopper... You bust this job! Quiet. As if it could get more scary. I'm a friend. You're looking for an everlasting gobstopper. How do I move this? I am an inside spy hired by Slugwood to obtain information about Wonka's factory. It was I who learned about the gobstopper and informed Slugwood about it. You lost one?
Take us to the indenting room.
Understood. You must move quietly, else we'll be caught and punished most terribly. Presenting Television Chocolate, a most groundbreaking creation by me. Any of you familiar with how television works? Right, anyone except Eric? You photograph something and it's broken down into a million tiny pieces that go whizzing through the air until they end up on television. Still can't hear you. Anyway, I thought to myself, if a photograph can be sent through a million pieces, Why couldn't I do the same with a bar of chocolate? I shall now send this Wonka bar from one end of the room to the other. It has to be big, because when you send something by television, it always ends up smaller.
It's gone.
It's flying over our heads in a million pieces. Would anyone like to take it?
How? It's just a picture. It's real. It tastes real too.
Holy Toledo!
Hey Wonka, if you could send chocolate for television, could you send other things for this?
Interesting question. I actually tried sending a box of cereal once. You know, that stuff made from curly wooden shavings you find in pencil sharpeners. It yielded the same results as my Wonka bar. I think I could try it with other food. Can you even send people through this thing? People? Oh no. I suppose I could. Yes, I could. I'm certain I could. But it could result in something messy. Come on, it's not going to do harm to me. Hey, Dad, I'm going to be the first person to be sent by television. Huh? What? Stop, don't, come back. Mike! Did he just...
Mike got sent by television.
Where is he? He's up there, in a million places. Awesome! This is what it feels like to be on TV. Hello? Can anyone hear me? I'm surprised he's unharmed. You call that unharmed? He's a rat size! One moment, please. Wait, what just happened? This room contains a growth ray. We use it to make the chocolate big before putting them in the television. He's back to his normal height. He is? I can't tell what happened. I'm blind. I can't see. Maybe I shouldn't have come. Right. Well, it was nice to have you come see me. And don't worry if it will cost you the lifetime supply of chocolate. It's already taken care of. Well, at least we still have 4 other children left. Shall we press on? I don't know why I thought of this earlier. This is the great golden elevator. It can take you to any room in the factory. Look at all these buttons. You know, this tour has been exciting so far. How about we take a break? There's a break room. Let's go there. We're here. May I suggest we sit at a round table? Well, so far we've lost 3 children on the tour and only 4 remain. How have you been enjoying the tour?
It's very colorful.
Interesting choice of answers. If I may, I'd like to tell you a story. What kind of story? A story about how I came to be the greatest chocolatier in the world. Long ago, I was born into a family of cooks. Cooks who travel the world in search of exotic ingredients in hopes of using them to spice up dishes. Although, despite being one of them, it felt quite boring, so I decided to leave that behind and find a new purpose in life. Chocolatier. Exactly. I became a chocolatier. I moved to Northern Ireland to start my new life, making chocolate.
Interesting story. Even though you created that awful spotty powder.
Everyone loved my confectionaries. So much so, I would receive the Golden Lollipop Award for Best Tasting Sweets. I was on top of the world. But not for long, were you? How do you know?
Once, I met a man who told me about how you ruined a man called Slugworth.
I've been expecting this for a time too long. Even though I was world-renowned, there was one chocolatier who hated me. Marcus Slugworth, a chocolatier who predated me. Marcus wanted to steal my recipes, every last one, and because of that, I closed my factory and sealed myself inside it.
That's so sad. But what did that do to you?
I felt better. Forever alone, forever bored, forever unable to go outside and smell fresh air. At least I could eat all the sweets I made there so I wouldn't starve to death. Despite that, I needed a new purpose in life. Did it lead to exploring again? Yes, but then I met the Oompa Loompas and you know what happened. It was nice to have company with them. They were a benevolent species after all. But even with them, I still missed humans. I may have locked myself away from the rest of Earth, but I still miss humanity.
This is making me think.
There's also another thing. During the TV news reports regarding the winners of the golden tickets, which you are, I noticed a strange man whisper in your ears. Arthur. Yes, I know Slugworth had a son. I thought he'd be following in his father's footsteps. What did he whisper to you? He wanted the Gobstopper, so he could discover the secret formula and ruin me? That's very good deduction. I assume greed made you do this?
I thought I could buy lots of your ballooning beverages. I love the flavor blown up like a balloon.
I was thinking of using the money to better the school I work at.
After chewing that cursed gum, I think I could use this as a replacement.
This is terrible. Two of you are motivated by greed, but one isn't? What about you, Charlie? You don't want it? Your Gobstopper is amazing, but it's also dangerous. I don't want it to ruin a broken man like you. Charlie, never in a long time did I think a good deed could sing in my weary world. But of all the souls I met, you are the kindest soul there is.
I guess I lost my taste for gum forever.
Wait, how did Slugworth know about that Gobstopper?
Beats me.
I started working on a Gobstopper for a year now. Since then, my factory's gates were locked and... No! A spy is still in my factory! We must unite to find it and hopefully find the other children and talk some sense into them. My factory is at stake.
Calm down. Jeez, there's a lot going on today.
There. Now I must go. Slugworth is outside the factory waiting for us.
Maybe he could get me one of Wonka's golden geese.
Perhaps when he drives Wonka out of a business, will we get your golden goose. You know, Veruca, I feel like I'm looking for a hug.
Some other time.
Do you want your goose?
See!
Then hug me!
Oh!
Supino, you know, Veruca, I think you have been spoiled too much. Such behavior molded you into who you are. I think that rather than getting you your golden goose, Slugworth will send you off to the best camp in the world that teaches discipline and good behavior.
But, Papa...
Don't you, but Papa? Me? You've been spoiled enough. Until all is said and done, you're gonna be a giant blueberry. Santa Maria! This is not what it looks like? Listen, Mr. Salt, I think Wonka wants his Gobstopper back. No! No one's gonna take it from me! And to assume you can't chase after me...
Oh!
I
don't feel too well. Neither do I. But I think I look kinda hot. Why? Everything I wanted, I always got.
Very good, was it?
I always get what I want, but I never wanted to be a giant blueberry. Neither did we, but I don't mind.
My family is not like yours. We're not rich, powerful, or famous, but we love each other. no matter what.
I must have been a terrible daughter. I treated my papa like a walking bag of money. I'd always get what I want. But you get what you need. See, food, clothes, entertainment of the highest quality.
But what about love?
Truly, someone I went after Mike took some sense into him. What is for Cornelia? Mind giving me a bit of help?
That slug! He's very done it this time. I'll break him for this. Hear me? I'll get even with this slug if it's the last thing I ever do. Help me out, Joe. My ears hurt from your yelling. I got a blueberry for a daughter.
What are we doing in this bakery? I was thinking of getting more of these angry cookies in case I need to fight. Fool, you don't know how to cook. This oven is powered by an inexplicable magic. Magic? I wonder. What? I think the finders are planning to stop you. You might want to head inside. But the door is locked. Try going in anyway.
Just a little longer. Almost got it. It's ready. Ouch! They called me mad, insane, Pepino! But now, I've got the power! Maybe. What are you doing? Oh, Arthur, you actually got in. Yes. The front door was open, and I used your secret passageways to reach the bakery. Do you have the gobstopper? I knew I could count on you, Mr. Salt. Wait, where's Veruca? Don't answer that. Rise and shine. Oh, Cordy! Now, little Miss Salt, what do you have to say for yourself?
I'm sorry.
Sorry? You almost ruined Wonka! Now cough up that gobstopper!
I don't have it anymore. Papa has it.
Don't you fool me! Where is it?
I told you. Papa has it.
Tell the truth! Veruca, is it true that he has that gobstopper?
See, Papa fed me a gum and turned me into a blueberry while calling me a spoiled brat. He wants to send me to a camp that teaches discipline. I never felt so betrayed.
Well, that's what you get when you treat your father like a fucking wallet. Anyways, Mr. Salt must be hearing outside the factory. Who wants to give chase? What is the hold-up? Arthur, I have a little confession to make. Your confession was this? Yes, me son. I am your da. But how? You died. There they are. Target practice. Let's go. Stay out of this, son. The Veruca?
Papa.
I guess I was right about you lot escaping your blueberry fate.
Papa, I didn't come to fight you. I came to apologize. I treated you like a walking wallet all at the time. All I want is you to forgive me.
Want? Want? The only want I want you to have is for you to be disciplined. Want to forgive me? You'll have to earn it yourself.
What happened to us, Joe? We look like mice.
And I'm looking for some.
Stay back. Get away from me. Get away from both of us.
Come on, dude. I just want to suck your blood. Can I say more?
Stop! I am not a milkshake!
I don't care. You taste nice. Ah! Oh no! He's going to paint President Lincoln! I mean Cornelia!
This isn't tickle torture. It's not funny.
Mr. Soap, this is highly unorthodox.
So, I don't care.
Papa, you've lost your mind.
See, I have lost my mind. But I've found something so much better!
Who needs sanity when it's proves? None of you can predict my moves. Racing to this frenetic groove, quick and fierce as can be. You can cheat me or call it quits. You can face me in brawn or wits. Cross all your hopes to tiny bits for eternity. I'm dropped in here with you, you dropped in here with... Ah, spaghetti. It's a bit sticky, but I think it's a job well done. No. After all that, we lost.
Papa, listen to me. I'm sorry for mistreating you. I always viewed you as a walking wallet, nothing more. All I want is forgiveness. Please?
I don't know if... Are you faking it? Faruka, I think I should be sorry too. I loved you. So much so, anything you wanted me to do for you, I'd do it. All I wanted was an obedient daughter.
And all I wanted was anything. Now, I just want to go home with you.
Father!
Father?
The spy was your father?
I had no idea. All this time, I've been trying to fulfill my father's wishes. I did all I could to outdo you, and even went as far as to hire a spy. Said spy was my father. Do you feel regret? My father only viewed me as an heir, nothing more. Seeing the souls reconcile. If only my father was... My head is hurting. Well, I think you two will be in for a questioning. Not now, though. Everyone, thank you for joining me on this tour. I only hope you remember your time and mishaps there. Now, I have some business to do, so please exit through these doors where your lifetime supply of chocolate awaits. If you ever finish body powder, don't. Please.
Guess you ain't bad for a poor boy.
If you ever earn a huge fortune by luck one day, and start a family of your own, don't make the same mistake I made.
I'm gonna miss you, Charlie.
Cornelia, I think you're cute, and although I can't get a phone to call you, can we stay together?
You called me cute! Goodbye, my prince.
Well, I suppose we should get going. Wait, not yet.
Not yet?
Why? There's something I want to get off my chest now that it's just you and I. Let's go for a walk. I actually had an ulterior motive in the whole golden ticket contest. The lifetime supply of chocolate, thought to be the grand prize for whoever finds my tickets, is actually a consolation prize.
Consolation prize?
Yes. The real grand prize is quite surprising. During the tour, the finder who was the least rotten would receive this prize. And the winner in question is Charlie? 100%.
But what is the grand prize?
Why don't we head to your nest and I'll tell you. I swear, I haven't pressed that button in years. What button? What's going on? We're going up and out! So, how did you find my factory?
Wonka, this is the most amazing place in the world.
It is, isn't it? So, where's your place?
So, when do you think they'll be back?
Hi, Dad! Charlie!
So, how was your little trip to Wonka's factory?
It went scrumptiddly-umptiously well. Scrumptiddly-umptiously well? What's that supposed to mean? It means they liked it.
Who is that man?
I am Willy Wonka, the Candy Man. I dropped off these two because I have something to tell them.
So, what's the grand prize?
My entire factory.
You must be joking.
No, I'm serious. I'm actually giving Charlie my entire chocolate factory. Let me explain.
Ever since I locked myself in my own factory, I never fathered an heir. I couldn't keep this up. I'm old, and I needed someone to run my factory when I'm unable to do so. Charlie is a good child, so I'm taking him in and teaching him how to run my factory. But what about my family? You also want your family to come with? Well, this house doesn't look too nice. Alright then, they can come with.
What?
So that was my story. Like I said, this was one I'd forever remember. I won a chocolate factory, and since that day, life would never be sweeter than this.
Wonka thought you died and passed your legacy to Arthur. How are you still alive?
Pretty old to death.
I worship the deity.
a deity who was said to materialize want. I wanted to be the greatest chocolatier in the world, so upon dying, I was reincarnated by that deity as a living costume with a single goal: destroy Wonka. Unfortunately, it wasn't as easy, and I would have succeeded if it wasn't for those meddling kids. What was its name? Sinistar. I think he's off his rocker. Let's drown him in the chocolate river. What?
I'm feeling bored. It's been like a few months since the day that Aona got taken over by some chaotic force of some kind, and everything's been peaceful and junk. But jeez, it's super boring around here. I just wish we could go on a cool adventure of sorts. Wait, actually, I just thought of wanting to go to a different world. Mythicus, an alternate world. Maybe there are others like it? I'd very much like to see a different world. Stay close, Toby. We're gonna take a little adventure into the unknown. Huh. That's new. This is such an interesting world. Right, Toby? Hang! Huh? You're very strange looking. Ooh! Are you from here? Hey! Cowbow! Cowbow! I finally caught up with you! I don't want any trouble. Is this yours? Sorry for my rudeness, but yes. This is Cowbow, my shape-shifting pet owl. You seem new here. Well, yeah, I'm Stephanie. This is Toby, my pet fox. Is he magical? No, he's just a regular fox. I'm Gabriella, a pop star idol. These two with me are Aria and Cupa. I'm a witch in training. And I'm a magic top hat. Have you moved here? No, I'm just visiting. I came here with this. It's a dimension blade. I used it to travel here. So you're from another universe. Fascinating. We were just on our way to the mayor's house. Today is a very special birthday for a very special someone. It's gonna be awesome! I think you'd like to join. There's gonna be food, games, music, and a birthday cake the size of a house! Well, it does seem like a lot, but I'd like to join. With that settled, we shall make our way to Mayor Yukio's. So, how do you like the view? I've never seen a city this high up while inflated like a balloon. I have, a couple of times. It's quite fun, wouldn't you agree? Being inflated, yes, though I fear we might run into some birds who will pop us. What? There's no way it can pop. I'm so improbable, whatever sharp bounces off of me. So Stephanie, mind telling me what your home's like? Well, I live in a house in this town called Dayonet, run by Mayor Baijin. He sometimes doesn't know how to do anything properly, but he's likable. Really? Well, our Mayor Yukio of Deviantropolis is the coolest you'll ever meet. Look! We're at our house right now! But how do we get down? So, how's the trip? I think I'd go do that again. Some other time. But for now, let's get this party started! Why is everyone frozen? That's weird. Everyone's supposed to help out with the party. Ooh. Maybe if I just... Either this is strong magic or I need more practice. This is very bizarre. What's with everyone? Are you a demon? No, you young child. I am Temporhell, an entity that is anything but a demon. I have the power of time itself, and use that power to put everyone in this house in a suspended state. Why? Well, I've been looking for you, Stephanie. Why? I have my own private reasons. Plus, I thought I'd give you a reason to fight me. So, how about it? If you wish to save these innocent people, face me in battle. And if you want, feel free to bring in some support, even though they won't be useful. Hey, they're very useful. Come on, let's rumble with this clown. That's the best you can do? She really needs help. Time for the Stever to pitch in. Hey! Are you ready to groove? Nope. Now what? I think I might have the solution. These soda bottles will blow us up into big balloons and bounce like crazy, knocking them out. Trust me on this. Okay. Pain! Alright, you creep. You better get lost, or else I'm gonna... Alright, I'm going. But before I do, there is something you must know, Stephanie. I was hired to do this job by a being called... Pardon me. What were you saying? Never mind. Great work, you two! Now we can get this party started! Wanna help out too? So exhausted. Might as well leave them be for a while. Stephanie, is it? That's me. And you're Mayor Yukio of Deviantropolis. We owe you a great thanks for helping us out. So, who's this party for? Stephanie, meet Gabriel.
Thank you, you're all too kind.
You know, it was nice going somewhere new and making new friends there. Maybe we'll go back some other time? But for now, I gotta get some sleep. Night.